The fourth quarter of the year is now just around the corner. So, us recruiters, we can now get a chance to sit back and relax. There's some holiday parties we don't want to miss. We got gift shopping to do. I mean, no one looks to hire around the holidays anyway, right?
No!
Hey, it's me, Chuck Windish. In this video, I want to help you get the jump on and hopefully overcome some myths that many hiring authorities and recruiters have come to believe about the fourth quarter of every year. Overcoming these myths can result in a huge increase in the amount of income you can generate for yourself before the end of the year. And at the end of this video, I give you 6 key strategies that will make a compelling case to your clients that the fourth quarter is indeed the best time of the year to be making placements happen. Oh, and if you're new to the channel, you may be asking yourself, who is this guy? Well, for over 30 years, I've led a search firm that's become one of the most reputable recruiting organizations in the country. I'm still doing the job every day, but I've made a commitment this year to give back to you secrets that I learned from some of the most successful big billers in the business. The biggest payoff for me is to see that you become a $1 million billing recruiter. So hit the like and subscribe buttons right now so that you can get consistent access to these amazing secrets. So, on to the myths. First, myth number 1. To many people, the fourth quarter obviously coincides with the holiday season, and it's become an almost universal understanding that this season leads to a natural slowdown in recruitment activities. The myth is that many candidates and employers take time off during this period, resulting in fewer job openings to work on and fewer people interested in making a move. So, if clients and recruits are taking time off from hiring activities, why not recruiters? Myth number 2, that companies just have no money left in the fourth quarter as they close out their fiscal year. And of course, this affects their ability to invest in recruitment efforts, right? Including recruiter fees and expenses, as well as actually hiring new staff. The myth? Recruiters have fewer positions to fill due to budget constraints that come up at the end of the year. Myth number 3. Now that it's the end of the year, clients obviously must now be attending to other year-end activities such as performance evaluations, benefits enrollment, and strategic planning. The myth? HR departments and hiring authorities divert their attention away from giving you job orders, or if they do give you those orders, they'll delay discussing candidates or setting up interviews. They'd prefer to wait until the next year to do their actual hiring. Myth number 4, the myth that many potential recruits won't be responding to your outreach anyway. At this time of year, they won't bother responding to your outreach. They don't want to even think about making a move until the new year due to personal reasons, or maybe their desire to secure year-end bonuses or holiday time off. The myth? This lack of interest in many people will negatively impact a recruiter's ability to make placements during the fourth quarter. Myth number 5, some recruiters reduce their efforts in the fourth quarter because they anticipate a ceasefire in competing with other firms. Their thinking is that this will allow time for them to ease up on expending time, money, and energy, which gives them the opportunity to prepare for a more active recruitment season in the following year. The myth? Reduced competitions means we can relax a little and prepare ourselves to go up against the fray in the new year. And finally, myth number 6. Recruiters rationalize that they can use the fourth quarter as a time for self-assessment and planning for the next upcoming year. They'll sit at their desks reviewing recruitment strategies, evaluating what processes have worked for them, and setting goals for what can be improved. Hey, not a bad idea at all if they're serious about it. But the myth? No sense looking for job orders because we really need the time to strategize for next year. So for any one or combination of these 6 myths, recruiters have come to believe that nothing's going on out there. So why not take the time to enjoy the holidays? Okay, let's party! Cute, guys. Very cute. Okay, so let me get this out of the way first. It's important to remember that these do not represent every reason I've ever heard over the year. Excuses are endless. And I do emphasize that any of these can indeed be valid reasons and not myths. Every industry is different, and recruiters do face challenges in the fourth quarter. But we have challenges we face every quarter. Yet, if we are willing to face these factors head on that can influence us to keep pushing our recruitment activities in the fourth quarter, we can become invaluable to our clients in helping them achieve their hiring goals. And we become priceless to those we recruit by helping them exploit this time of the year to uncover their best opportunities. For our clients and our recruits, we become unshakable recruiters. Okay, first strategy. Continually educate your clients on the importance of maintaining a year round approach to talent acquisition. They pay our fees because top talent is extremely hard to find, right? So, as such, help them understand that when that talent is found, that rare find needs to be exploited now. Persuade them that it's important to consistently invest in recruitment efforts regardless of the season. Strategy number two. We've helped our clients to plan our budgets strategically. Since some departments may have budget constraints in the fourth quarter, others may have surpluses. So when this happens, we suggest to our clients that by reallocating funds for our recruitment efforts between departments, it ensures that if a key talent is identified by us, they can then reallocate another department's funds to make up for the budget deficit in the department we're recruiting for. Make sense? Strategy number three. Help your clients understand theirs is a business with a long-term vision and that recruiting top talent is an investment that can drive their growth and innovation. If they reserve budgetary allocations specifically for your recruiting efforts, even in the fourth quarter, they can seize opportunities and take advantage of your help in filling their critical talent needs. Strategy number four. Remind them that top talent is scarce, period. In certain industries and roles, finding highly specialized talent can be challenging at any time of year. Counsel your clients that waiting until the next fiscal year to recruit may result in extended periods of understaffing, which can negatively impact their productivity and profitability. Strategy number five. Advise your clients that securing top talent in the fourth quarter gains them a competitive advantage. Educate them on the fact that most recruiters and hiring authorities ease up in the fourth quarter on their recruiting efforts. Talent is no longer being actively sought after, and daily work for that talent has eased up as well throughout the holiday season, opening up a greater likelihood that those people will have a lot more time for you to talk to them about making their next career move. This gives your client a competitive advantage simply because no one else is talking to these people during the fourth quarter, a perfect time for recruiting efforts to take place. On the other hand, waiting until the new year when suddenly every hiring authority and recruiter in the industry jumps on the bandwagon scurrying to make their hires, it creates a maddening scenario for those that you're attempting to recruit. That talent gets fed up with all the sudden outreach. They're annoyed because they're getting back to work just like everyone else, all creating a disadvantage to anyone waiting until the new year to hire much needed staff. Remind your clients that you will remain hard at work for them even in the fourth quarter while the rest of their competition's recruiters are out partying. So let's scoop them up. Strategy number six. Counsel your clients that candidates you present to them represent the best talent in the industry. And as such, they expect responsiveness from your clients regardless of the time of year. Let them know that companies that fail to maintain engagement and communication do risk losing that top talent. So, how have these strategies affected my firm's business over the years? Well, first, rather than simply being looked at as just another recruiting service that our clients can call from time to time, we become consultants to our clients, which gives us the advantage of being valued as a firm deeply invested in our client company's success. The benefit to us has been a dramatic increase in client loyalty and retention as a result of our mission of being more than just recruiters to our clients. We, in fact, become the search firm to call and no other when our client faces a difficult challenge in filling their positions. Secondly, by ensuring that we maintain the same momentum in our recruiting efforts throughout the fourth quarter with no difference in how we work throughout the rest of the year, while others are not, we've found that December especially has consistently become our highest billing month of the year. And third, because of that same momentum, we have so much activity that's being generated throughout the fourth quarter that this momentum carries over an incredible amount of activity into the new year, resulting in more placements happening within the first few weeks of January, as well as continuing throughout the rest of the quarter. While other recruiters are just getting started with the new year, January has historically become our second highest billing month of the year, and it puts the jump way ahead of our competition every year. Listen, it's not about working any harder than at any other time of the year. And it's not saying that you shouldn't take advantage of joining in any holiday festivities. It's simply choosing to ignore these myths, maintaining your momentum, and advising your clients and those you recruit how the fourth quarter can be the best time for them to exploit great opportunities for the following year. The result is while our competition is partying over cheap drinks at the local dive bar during the holidays, we're able to take Caribbean cruises throughout the year. We provide an exceptional income for our families, and we deliver an incomparable service that positively impacts our clients' success and our recruited talents' careers. And be sure to watch the next video where I reveal more strategies to add to your arsenal, but from a recruit's perspective, so that you can employ the fourth quarter by significantly upping the number of recruits that'll heed your advice and respond positively to your outreach. I'll see you there.